What's up, Pisces? Let's see what the next 48 hours looks like. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces placement. As I split the deck, I saw the Six of Cups and the Magician. It feels like right now you guys could be focusing on manifesting some sort of goal here. You could have had a goal for a really long time. This is like doing something that you wanted as like a child. Some of you guys are, it's like when, you know, kids like, oh, I want to be a doctor when I grow up. Some of you guys are a doctor. So it's like that. So it feels like there's something here that you guys are really focusing on becoming or doing. Because this is like a promise that you made to yourself a long time ago. Or maybe this is an interest that you never lost, like love or passion for here, okay? So it does feel like you guys are just really focusing on manifesting the things that you want. This is like being an adult with adult money. But like, you know, now you can, I don't know, go on eBay and buy the Game Boy and buy the nostalgic things that are reminiscent to you of your childhood, right? That kind of thing. So it's kind of energy I'm picking up on for you guys right now. Starting off, you have the Seven of Cups for the next 48 hours. You have the Queen of Cups, Pisces energy. There's that Six of Cups I saw. You have the Empress, Taurus. If you're not trying to get pregnant, don't. Okay, and then you have King of Cups here. Then you, again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. And then you've got the Four of Pentacles here to the World. You guys have a new cycle that's coming in. This could be involving work here. You got the Eight of Pentacles to the Hierophant. All right. Some of you guys are going to get a new opportunity for a new job where you'll be able to make more money. It's going to require some sort of sacrifice, though, or a choice, because underneath all that was the Eight of Swords. So you could be in your head about like some sort of business that you want to start. Maybe you have different ideas as to what kinds of businesses you would love to be in. As a Pisces, it's like the world is almost like a buffet. You know, you are the dreamer, and so it's just about finding what's going to fit you, what's going to suit your taste buds. Okay, some of you guys are chefs, want to be chefs. You want to open up like a pastry shop. Feels like a pastry cart. Maybe a coffee barista, something like that. Okay, so it just feels like whatever this is, you guys are gonna have a new opportunity. So some of you guys, like, the sacrifice is gonna be your 9 to 5. So maybe you're finally at that point where you can do these things. But again, it's scary because you're giving up the stability for a dream, or just in general, okay, in terms of that message. But with the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles, you could be in a same-sex relationship or know someone that's in a same-sex relationship. Two kings here are indicators of that. You could be male or female, it doesn't matter. You could just be in a same-sex relationship. You could be dealing with a fire sign, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You and somebody have a really strong connection to one another. It's like no matter how much time passes, you guys like still hold on to each other. I feel like you think about somebody as much as they think about you. Now, they don't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but like the traits of a fire sign. So if they're not, it's just they're very attractive. You're very attracted to them, to their personality. They're very creative. They're very funny. This is someone that you can just have a really good time with here. So it feels like you and somebody are like thinking about each other at this point in time, and why that's even needing to be mentioned at this point is to be seen. But that's what I have for you with that. All right, next 48, you got the Seven of Cups here. You got options in the next 48, okay? Some of you guys, this feels like a cheat day. Has someone been like on a diet since the beginning of the year or something? Maybe you just had a show, like if you're into bodybuilding, like the show is in the next 48, and then it's kind of like you get to go and eat whatever you want. I don't know why I'm picking up on that for somebody here, but you do have options, okay? So outside of that, I feel like if you guys right now are looking to make changes in your life the next 48 hours, you're going to figure out what that is. So whether you're looking for jobs, whether you're looking for locations to move, cars, houses, whatever this is, there's something here that you guys want, and you're trying to figure out how to get it, okay? So this could be a goal right now that you guys are fixated or focused on, but either way, I mean, the energy's good in the next 48 hours to do that, because you have the World here, and the World, you see, it's right there. So some of you guys, that's what you're choosing. You're choosing a new chapter here. You're choosing to move forward. You're choosing to reflect and learn from the past, not dwell and reminisce. A lot of you guys are choosing to kind of escape the daydreams and all of that stuff, and you're kind of trying to ground yourself at this point in time. So you may have earth placements in your chart here that are trying to take over right now for you, because it feels like there's a lot of grounding that's going to be necessary for this next chapter, especially since you're not trying to get lost in, I'm hearing in the sauce, but you're just not trying to get lost in the nostalgia of what was here. Okay, Queen of Cups, it's you guys. I feel like there's a lot of like self-love and self-reflection here. It has a lot to do with that Seven of Cups, right? It's like you're trying to do what's best for you. I don't see you really focusing on other people here in the next 48. I feel like whatever you're doing in the next 48 hours, if this is you contemplating, this is also you taking action. So you're like, okay, cool, I'm going to go in this direction. I want to look for new jobs. So I see you guys just literally throwing out applications, right? You're like, oh, I'm looking for a new car. You're literally like maybe physically going to dealerships, or you're looking online, or you're doing both. So whatever this is, I do see you guys taking action, because I feel like you guys really, really want that new cycle here. You can also be reflecting in the next 48 on your own needs. Okay, this is like self-care. This is like you getting enough sleep, getting enough water, maybe skincare routines. Maybe you're going for like to get your nails done, your hair done. You're going to the gym. You guys feel really good though. It feels like you guys are really healthy in the next 48 hours. You're just feeling very like energetic and getting things done. So I do see you guys really being in your own energy. The Six of Cups in the next 48. It feels like because it's behind her, but it's also ahead of her, right? You guys could be thinking about someone from the past. Like I said, I feel like that's what this energy is here, but this is something moving forward. Some of you guys are using your past situations in the next 48 in order to inspire you to move forward. A lot of you guys forgot why you started to do something. A lot of you guys may have started started out on a journey because you were with a person, and maybe you're no longer with that person. And so it's like you're using that as inspiration. You're using that energy in order to fuel the fire that you have within you now to move forward. Okay, so again, something that might have inspired you in the past may no longer be here with you, person, place, or thing, but you're reflecting on it and using it as fuel. Okay, with the Empress here, you could find out from someone, you could find out that someone from your past here is pregnant. Okay, but yeah, with that Empress card, this is about you guys, okay? It feels like in the next 48, you guys are looking good. You're feeling good. You're not really trying to put yourselves out there. You guys are sitting put. You're sitting on your throne, okay? The Empress rarely leaves the castle. And so a lot of you guys, like, you're in a fortunate position where you don't have to leave the house for anything. You've got food. You've got your favorite drinks. You've got, your streaming services, your pets, your kids, your lover, your whatever. So it feels like you're very, very content in the next 48 hours, right? Like, even though that's a gown, that could be like a nightgown, right? So it's like you guys are just being very, very comfortable. You're like, I don't really need to go out there. I don't need to show off. I don't need to do anything. Like, I'm just going to be here. If people want me, they can come find me here. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully that helps and resonates. Catch you in the next one.